Welcome back, Odooers. Now that we've set up our marketing automation campaign, it's time to automate some activities. Now, setting up automated activities frees up a ton of time that would have otherwise been spent on manual, repetitive tasks, allowing us to spend more time on things that actually matter, like growing our business. Now, with Odoo marketing automation, we can trigger different actions to automatically happen when a specific type of engagement or lack of engagement occurs. Now, with properly configured automation, we can ensure that we always reach out to the right customers at the right time without bombarding them with unwanted messages to the point of annoyance. Not only that, but we can also automate actions that happen within our server to keep our workflow moving forward and automatically without any time consuming manual data entry. That's why at Stealthywood, we make sure to use Odoo marketing automation to keep in touch with our customers and cater to their unique needs or wants without wasting time on mundane tasks. So let's jump into our Stealthywood database within Odoo and see how easy it is to automate marketing activities in just a few clicks. All right, it's time to automate some activities for our Nurture Leads campaign that we've been working on in previous videos. It should be noted that activities are going to be related to mailing campaigns, not SMS campaigns, so be sure to keep that in mind. Now, we're going to want to click onto Add New Activity because we got to add it. Now, we'll name the first activity Email Blog because that's precisely what this activity will do when triggered. Now, it will be an email from our company's blog, and that's going to show all the records, that fit these criteria of our campaign filter, this email. Now, we'll want our activity type set on email, but we could just as easily select SMS if we wanted to send text messages to our opportunities. However, it should be noted that we need their phone numbers in our database for that feature to work properly. We'd also need enough credits from Odoo to send an SMS, but we'll touch on all that in a future video. So for now, I'll stick with email. Now, another thing that we also want here, by the way, is we want to check out this mail template dropdown. Now here we can select or choose a pre-configured email template, or we can also create a new one on the fly, which we'll do in just a moment. But for now, I'm going to select our email blog mail template because it's already modified exactly how we want. This saves us a lot of time during the campaign building process, which is always a plus. Now, if you want this activity to trigger at a specific time after the start of your workflow, you can indicate that here on the right. For the sake of this demo, let's make that a 0 so that it can trigger immediately after the workflow begins. Now, also, if we have time-sensitive campaigns or an upcoming event, I can select this expiry box to ensure that this activity will stop being triggered after a certain date. But in this case, we can leave that unselected. Now, we can also add more specific filters in the domain section here, and this is to target an even more niche audience. But I want this campaign to reach all of my new opportunities. We like to cast a wide net, so I'll leave that alone as well. Now, but should you ever need to target a more specific audience with an activity, this is where you would do so. Now, once we're done, what do I always say we have to do? We have to save, Odooers. Always save your work. And there's our first activity, complete with some easy to read analytics and data that will automatically populate once people start interacting with our campaign. Now, speaking of, let's talk about configuring sub-activities to follow this one. These are referred to as child activities because they're little babies. Now, and these will only be triggered depending on the lead's reaction to our previous campaign activity. Now, we're going to select creating a child activity. So as you can see, some of these here can do a few different things. Now, these are specific activities that will be triggered when someone interacts with a previous campaign activity in one way or another. This means you can automate an action to happen if they open, close, reply, don't reply, click, or they don't click on a certain campaign activity. Yep, we catch it all. And doing so will allow Odoo to tell you if any campaigns have bounced for one reason or another. In other words, we can automate different actions and inactions technically, in addition to knowing the status of each activity, all in one location whenever you want with Odoo. And see, as you can imagine, this is a major time saver. You can also simply choose to add another activity here on the far left, which is what we'll be choosing to speed things along for this workflow. So while we could make a child activity to, let's say, occur every time this initial email is opened or clicked, we're going to save ourselves some time and select add another activity. So how do we do this? We go over to add a child activity. We're going to add another one. And this one is going to also be email promo. And activity type as well will be email again. Because for this campaign, let's create a new mail template right now. So we're going to select a new mail template in the field and we're going to type ours in. In our case, it's going to be exclusive promo. And we're going to select to create and edit because we got to kind of edit a few things here. Now, going through these, the one that I like, it's a coupon or a promotion, so it should look like a coupon or a promotion. And we're going to open that template up. I'm going to edit a few things here. Actually, just one thing. Honestly, I just want to add a reference thing so they know that we come from a respectable place and people respect us. And this looks good. So we're going to go ahead and hit save, Odooers. Now, at this point in the process, we could have this child activity sent 1 hour, day, week, or month after the initial email is open. This way, we can stay in communications with our opportunities without annoying them with too many messages at once. And no one likes to be annoyed. Talking about spam. But just so you can see how the flow fully functions, we'll select 0 again, just to speed things up. So make sure that trigger is set to 0 hours after the mail is open. And then what do? Odooers? We save. Now, again, you'll see all the data connected to this activity right here. And you can tell it's a child activity because it's indented and connected to the one right above it. Odoo makes it super easy to differentiate which is which, but activities don't always have to form or be forms of communications. They can be internal automations that happen in the back end of your business as well. These are known as server actions. Now, what is a server action, you're asking me, Odooers? Well, a server action, for example, allows you to create an activity that will automatically move an opportunity to the qualified stage of our pipeline when triggered. And that's just one example of what you could do with these. Now, that's exactly what we'll do now because we do want that. And we'll showcase how it works with that modular desk opportunity we saw in the previous video. So let's create another child activity for our email promo activity. And we're going to configure it so the opportunity will move from the new to qualified stage in our pipeline. In other words, if leads show interest in this emailed promotional deal and click on the link, we'll know that we can officially consider this opportunity a qualified one and proceed from there. So add a child activity, and we're going to do another activity here. And the name for this one is going to be move to qualified. And our type, we just talked about that. It's a server action. Now, once that we're here, by the way, just like our email template fields that we modified before, we can select a pre-configured server action, or we can also create a new one directly from this form on the fly, which is what we're going to do right now. So our server action type, we're going to do move to qualified, and it doesn't exist. So we're going to hit create and edit. Now our action name here, again, move to qualified. And our model for it, if you click here on the search, is lead/opportunity. And our action is going to be to update the record. And let's specify an activity filter down here in the in data to write field. We'll want to configure this domain equation to represent a lead moving to the qualified stage in our CRM app. And this is when it's triggered. So how do we do that? Well, Odooers, we add a line. We select a stage, and it should also list crm.lead. Now our evaluation type should be a reference. And then we also want to make sure that the record is qualified. And then once it's done, we hit save. And then we save again because that's how we do it. And now awesome. And as you can see, setting up and automating activities for your marketing campaigns is easier than ever with Odoo marketing automation. Now, make sure you save this nurture leads campaign, as I just saw that we have an additional save. Sorry about that. We're saving a lot today. Now that we've got all of our activities set up for this campaign, it's time to test everything out before we officially decide to start running it, which is exactly what we're going to cover in the very next video. So stay tuned. And thank you for watching, Odooers. That's all for now, but you're going to see me again really soon.